What up, everybody? Welcome to Just Answer the Question, where we're just going to record a conversation, basically. You know, we're at the eve here of something brand new. And what are you going to do? That's, I think, on everyone's mind. And as we move into a new direction, you know, it's like some survival stuff mixed in with creative, innovative thinking, you know, with a fresh start in a lot of ways. You know, the storm ain't over yet. Nobody really knows what's up. No one knows anything. And that is a place where a lot of art is made as well, too, historically speaking. What are we going to do here? We're going to have a lot of fun. I don't know. You know, this is the first one. That's the hard one. But if it's like a mission statement, you know, I can say my dad always wanted to record the conversation to keep it going, to, you know, preserve ideas and thoughts and good conversations, you know, because that's what it's all about. He was a radio man, and here we go. You know, it's May 2nd, 2020, Saturday, beautiful Saturday here in Southern California. And it's just been an interesting ride, you know. We're all here trying to deal with some stuff. I'm a musician, and I worked for a restaurant, and it's like, you know, what are you going to do? You know, I'm just trying to sustain and ride it out until I can see a clear path, and then we take it, you know. And in the meantime, what do? Well, we got all this stuff around us. I'm blessed. I'm in a situation right now where I got a lot of tools, and we got a lot of stuff to build. A lot of new music coming out, some names and some faces that y'all are going to get comfortable with, and let's start this journey together. You know, it's about picking up some of the pieces of the past, leaving the negative, leaving just the shit you don't need behind, and embracing what you need to carry and what you need to pick up along the way. And, you know, how do we do that? Nobody fucking knows. Quit trying to be such an expert at everything, you know, and go with the flow a little bit. A wise man said that to me once when I was struggling a lot of shit, you know. Big ups. E-dubs, you know, he said, just you gotta learn to go with the flow, man. And I know it sounds cliche, it sounds like you heard it a million times, but if you're listening to this, then that's what's up. And I really want to do this. I want to talk about what's going on in the world. I want to talk about music. I want to talk about the music industry, because what is that? And that's something that deserves a conversation with a lot of people. A lot of people that don't know what the music industry is, a lot of people that know it and that study music their whole life, and current stuff. I just interviewed my daughter, she's 6 years old now, about what's going on, and she had some very interesting stuff to say, I thought. And so here's a little clip from that, so let's check that out here real quick. Where's my little sound? Tell me again, why how does the virus make you feel, and how does all of this new stuff make you feel?
Well, it really makes me sad, because a lot of people are risking their lives and for other people's lives and dying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sad that Gigi's sick. A lot of people are dying because of that stupid virus.
But it's like anything else in life. You have to learn to adapt, and you have to be smart, and you have to do the things that you know are safe, right? And that's what we're doing. We're being safe, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
How are we being safe?
Well, we are being safe by staying inside, not going outside in groups.
Yep.
To stores. We have to only go as once. And so...
Talk into your mic.
Well, it's just a lot of new things are going on. I mean, I like trying new things and trying different foods and things, but I really don't like trying these new things.
all this new stuff isn't very fun, is it?
They don't really comfort me a lot. It just makes me feel like I'm kind of alone, but I'm really not.
You're not. A lot of people, everyone is in this together, and we're trying to find ways that we can get better, right? And that we can feel happy in a time like this, right?
Right, but I'm just sad for everybody. Everybody on planet Earth.
And you should be. At the
First,
same time, we have to be hopeful. Do you know what hopeful is?
No?
Hopeful is that you think that the good thing is going to end up happening. That you hope that deep down, you have it in you that you want the good thing to happen.
Yeah, I hope this virus is over, soon.
Right. And we can all go back to playing with our friends and being outside and everything.
And playing with our family and spending time with them for all the time we have.
Mm-hmm.
And I bet someday this virus is going to give up because it wasn't killing enough people.
Let's hope it gives up, and that's why we're washing our hands.
And when it gives up, everything will turn back up to normal, and people will be visiting their families. And, people will be able to see each other again.
Yep, this is true.
I always knew that angels exist. Even though you can't see them, doesn't mean they don't exist.
Right.
Because I've always believed in angels.
Is your grandpa an angel looking down?
Well, I once I was thinking about him, and we could breathe underwater, and I was just holding his hand, and he was taking me down for a little tour in the underwater sea without no suit or anything. We could breathe in water.
Wow.
And so we were just walking down in deeper water, and as soon as we got at the deepest, he showed me all around the whole ocean and took me back up. And when he took me back home, I gave him a hug. He said goodbye. And as soon as we did, he walked me inside, and he walked me back outside to say goodbye again. And once he did, he just disappeared like sand. Half of his body was disappearing. And then his whole body did, and he was just like sand.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And he'll be with you for the rest of your life, too. He'll always be looking over you. You were the most important thing, making him a grandpa. So.
And I bet if he saw you take very good care of me, I think he would be very proud of you.
He's watching.
I bet he would say, job well done.
I know he does. He lets me know he's there.
And I bet if he was still alive, I bet he would give you a big hug.
Oh, yeah. We were best friends. Kind of like you and me.
I always wondered if Grandpa Bill had a black suit with a white T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And he had white hair.
He wanted white hair. He had some white hair, but it was black hair too. He wanted all white hair though, like his dad. But my grandpa had all white hair.
I always wanted white hair.
White hair? Mm-hmm. Interesting. I had blonde hair in high school.
And I also wanted black hair.
Yeah?
I wanted a little black hair, and then first I wanted white hair, and then I changed my mind to black hair, and then I thought of white.
Well, when you're old enough, you can color your hair however you want. For now, you just keep it natural because that's a very pretty color.
When I'm a teenager, I'm going to dye my hair.
I'm sure you are.
I'm going to dye my hair blue.
Blue? What if it's not popular to do that when you're a teenager?
Well, I'm going to dye it blue at here, and then at the very so I'm going to cut my hair, and then I'm going to dye it blue right here, and then on the very tips, it's going to be green.
Wow.
And then shading up, and if you the green keeps going upper and upper and upper until it stops at blue, and then the blue keeps going up.
Wow. That's amazing.
I know, it's going to be so pretty.
Mm-hmm. You have to have outfits that match it, too.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to have, a belt with, diamonds on it.
Wow.
And jeans. and black high heels.
Wow, what an outfit. We'll have to put that together.
And then I'm gonna have like a T-shirt that has like fire on it.
Oh.
And then like 2 swords, like right here and here.
This is very specific.
And
You're talking.
then-
We should be drawing this right now.
And then at the bottom it says the invisible swords.
Wow.
And then like a jean jacket over that. Not buttoned up, but just like right here to here, like open like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like opened up like that.
So you can still see the T-shirt.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's gonna be so awesome.
Wow. Well, you are already a fashion designer. This is Rose, ladies and gentlemen. She is taking over here, and
A black belt with some diamonds on it.
it's a black belt with diamonds. Nice, nice. Well, we will be showing you guys this as we make it, because we have to make it now, huh?
But we're gonna have to get some materials and learn how to sew to make a T-shirt that says the invisible swords and a little fire on there. And
Well,
then,
actually, your cousins in Florida, they make T-shirts, and I could probably have them make one. Data Graphics, shout out to Data Graphics Inc. in Mount Dora, Florida,
I'll draw a picture of it,
for all your T-shirt embroidery,
Daddy. I'll draw a
custom
picture of it
stickers. Huh?
I'll draw a picture of it tonight.
I would like that. Let's go draw a picture right now, and we'll watch a movie.
Okay, let's turn off this thing. And
We'll say thank you to everyone for listening. Say thank you for listening.
you.
People are
thank
going to
you.
hear this, so we're going to put this out. Anyone all over the world can hear it,
All right.
right?
Right, and it's gonna be an amazing thing, and so everybody will be looking and their face will be like,
Wow. What an amazing show,
I
right?
know, but people shouldn't be jealous. It's being not really nice, because being jealous is a bad thing. What are you doing now, Daddy? What are you doing?
I'm getting the closing music together. Hold on.
Cool.
So yeah, that's some pretty heavy stuff. You know, our children, they don't know how to process this. They're hearing stuff. They're hearing maybe one side's going, this ain't real. You know, one side's going, and they're, you know, okay. So I had an argument, right, with some people on this, and it was like, I'm not trying to have the answer right now. I don't think that's the move. It's not like you're right and you're going to disprove everybody. That's not the time for that. If someone you know gets sick, you're going to be feeling really bad. And that's the truth. Nobody can deny that. So we have to just, man, it's like riding it out. You got to ride through this shakeup, this whatever this is, and be creative about how we're going to survive, whether we're going to barter, whether we're going to try and make bread another way. The money ain't going to go anywhere. And the desire to sell stuff and the desire to buy stuff is not going to go anywhere. And currency, no matter what it is going to exist. You know your history a little bit. I say that a lot. I'm not some crazy historian, but I try and look to the past a lot, honestly and truthfully, to try and see what is the pattern of human nature. You know, I always say there's 3 main things: food, clothes, and shelter. That was taught to me by the guy playing bass in the beginning song, the opening song of this episode. Big ups Kevin Kinsella. And, you know, it's like, that's so simple. Food, clothes, and shelter. Think about that. You want to complicate everything. You want to tell me this or that I'm wrong or this or that. But it's that. That's it. Food, clothes, and shelter. How are you going to get it? Now, the quality of all that, that's up to you. Or, you know, the availability. Again, if you're creative and on your toes, then I think you're going to survive. You know, it's like, if the climate's going to change, then change with the climate, man. We're not going to, like, go backwards. I wish we could. I wish we all had DeLoreans. We could just jump in and we'd be straight, dude. But, you know, the reality is you have to adapt. Survival, I think, is adaption. And adaption, is that a word even? I don't know. It sounds right. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And that's kind of like what music is, the evolution of it. You know, music changes with the time. art in general, I think, is a reflection of the society or the life that's going on. So, I'm really just, I don't know, I'm thankful. I got a lot of stuff to say. I got a lot of stuff to put out. A lot of stuff to put out. And with that said, let's call Mike down in Florida. He's a big part of all this new music and someone I want to get you guys acquainted with, Mike and Julie down there. Family, friends, partners in crime and all this. So, yeah, let's call Mike up. Here we go.
There he is.
There he is. What up?
What's going on, kid?
We got Mike in the house. Yeah.
Woo!
Dude, what's going on?
I'm sitting here with Julie in the pool, and we are chlorine team. We are in about 84 degrees with not a cloud in the sky, really. So we couldn't be more social distance from you, buddy.
Dude, keeping it safe. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, it's also Julie's birthday weekend, so.
Xanadu, turning 21.
Xanadu.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of takes me back maybe 10 years. That's when we met.
In fact,
on my birthday.
Let's go back 10 years when that happened.
My pool with a bunch of people, and as I recall, you just jammed acoustic all night long. And the one song that I remember coming out of that was Imagination. You hit it. You nailed it.
And Mike, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from originally?
I'm a Maine boy. Grew up small town outside of Portland, Maine, and first time I jumped on an airplane, I went to Florida State University. From there on, I just fell in love with the weather. I did a stint down at the Ocean Reef Club in the Keys after graduation because the economy was kind of poor, and we started working in the bars and restaurants. And from there, my business, started in the alcohol business with beer. And I started my own marketing company, and then I went to work with some microbreweries and then some corporate, like Miller Brewing. And I've been with Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton for 20 years, importing champagne, wines, and spirits. And we've been lucky to meet up with you and just writing and producing and learning about music. You inspired me that night, so I picked up the guitar and I taught myself a few chords and started writing. We probably have about 10 notebooks full of music now.
Which is pretty amazing, and for me, just to actually even add to that, it's amazing how sparking your creativity in turn, really made all this music happen. And so it goes to show you that, just being true to the vibes and being true to what you're good at and what you do is important in life, and I've learned so much from Mike in so many ways. So it's a good chapter that I think we're really, really excited to start sharing with everybody because there's so much to it. Get ready to hear from Mike on a very regular basis, and and the music. What's the first song we'll feature on the podcast? You want to do Penny first? Tell them about it.
Nice. I like that. So was it Thanksgiving in North Florida called Pine Paradise, which is also another song, and we have a video done on that as well.
Yep.
But we started out in the morning, just kind of low-key. We were taking some ATVs around the property, checking it out, and I had this song in my head. And I pulled up to you and Julie and said, I ain't broke. I got a penny in my pocket. And you're like, what? And you take it from there because I believe we went back to the barn, grabbed a couple of acoustic guitars, and just started going to town.
Happy birthday, Julie. Xanadu in the house. I love it. I've been filling up my sounds all morning. So,
Money, I really appreciate that you know, have included me in your projects, and can't wait to, get more tunes out there because we have so many. I did a catalog. We probably have 80 or 90 ready to work on.
it's on. I'm going to talk with Murray tomorrow. Everything's good there. So, we got a lot. It's a lot to tell. And that's what this podcast is it's therapy. It's a chance to have a voice and to share with everybody a lot of the really amazing things that we got going on. So
Anyway, Money, let's talk about SoundCloud a little.
Yeah, so everything that we're doing right now, everything's kind of streaming through there for the moment. And if you guys can please check it out. There'll be links to all that when I post the episode. The featured song today is a song called Penny, co-written by Mike and myself, and features David Macias on guitar, Jay O'Keefe on guitar, B on drums, and Pedro Torres on the bass. Recorded at Sonic Rocket Studios. Big ups to everyone involved. Shay on the controls, and hope you guys dig it. Spread the word.
All right. Hope you're being safe in this crazy world we're in.
Yep. You guys too.
And, I will talk to you very soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mike in the house of Mike and Money Productions, Mike Milne. The song for today will be Penny, and let's cue that up, actually, and we'll rock that on your way out the door. Let the people have a little listen here.
All right, T-Money, I appreciate the call, and we're going to go back into the chlorine team, take a little dip, and maybe have a little pre-birthday cocktail.
That's right, folks. Give thanks, Mike.
All right, love you, brother.
Love you too, man.
Peace out.
Peace, bro. That's right. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. Please check out the C Money SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. So many. Stay safe out there. One love.
I ain't broken. Got a penny in my pocket. I ain't rich yet. So baby, don't you knock it. Come to write a song, sing it all night long. Take it number one, watch the rising Lolo sun. I bought a boat. Yeah, we gonna dock it. Fly through outer space in that Tesla from my rocket. Locked and loaded, babe, in that zone, babe. 'Cause we own it, babe. Go for rolling on our door. Yeah.
Thanks for listening. See you next time.